the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Buckeyes offense gets onto the field for the first time today. So here we are at the semifinal stage. The final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure. And now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game, and how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Trap again in the pocket.
Well, Chris, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. We're still adjusting, trying to get ready to start this game. That's back-to-back sacks to start the football game. And now, how do you like to face this third down if you're the quarterback after getting sacked?
On another sack, this defense on fire.
Man, this defense is on fire. That's back-to-back sacks. Right now, they're just winning the battle at the line of scrimmage.
And he's able to get the boot away. He'll field it close to midfield. You can see he's a dangerous return man. He finally grabbed him, but he sets the offense up in a pretty good field position. The Rebels offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game. They're guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
He's got it near the end zone. The defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, UNLV, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gets it out quickly to the left side. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Well, they don't block the defensive end. They show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds convince everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And the wideout goes in motion. To throw, it's Sayin. The receiver grabs it. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. He bought some time, now lets it go. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Makes the catch. It's Moore. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. And this one is caught. Finding some room at the 25. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Rebels. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
He thought about returning it, but instead he takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The first play of the drive now from the 25. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Pressure is coming. Just trying to get rid of it. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Breaks free. It's a nice Nice wrap-up there by the junior.
I'll give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. Good enough for first down yardage.
This wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs.
You got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant a seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
Looking to scramble now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Using his legs, it's Thomas. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. The back's got to run a pitch. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Going to try to use his legs here. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pin it in. Offense comes up to the line. He might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll give it to the back. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Well, Kirk, it's UNLV with the lead now. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down.
Let's go!
Can he get there on the ground? Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. First play of the drive now. Coming up from the 29. Ball handed off. Breaks into open space. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And then first down, right back to the running game. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's got a receiver wide open here. Touchdown, UNLV. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. He'll hand it off. Look out, room to run here. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A much-needed counter-punch delivered.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. Takes up the first, looking for more. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here's the target, and it's complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
On the run, it's Glover. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The game makes it second and medium. Sticking with the running game. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And third and short, to try to pick it up on the ground. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. First down here for this offense. Quarterback's got it on the option. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. It's a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
They'll try to run this one in. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Second and goal for the offense. Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Two straight runs, 2 losses. Now it's 3rd down and goal.
Here we go. Ready?
Caught quickly. Touchdown, Rebels. This offense is still clicking. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So no return. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can plug into this big lead. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Cannot escape. It's a sack. Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the return will be brought down. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. He keeps it. QB draw. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid game, getting closer to midfield now.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fights through the tackle. And that stiff arm will help earn him the first down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Dropping back, it's Orgy. They hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
When this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Fires it on the move. He's got it right near the end zone. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Slams right into the wall. They've got him for a loss. Quickly behind the sticks here for the loss. Second down and 11. Looking downfield, it's Orgy. Catch made on the right side. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Hand off to the right side. Solid gain, moves the ball to get 36.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
An important third down attempt for this offense. A quick throw out left, complete. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Looks right for a quick completion. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
And he stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming at that time.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and they over-committed to stop the run game, and it works out.
down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Orgy. Looking for the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And the quarterback keeps it here. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And out comes the field goal unit. And it's good, right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So they're building this big lead. They're set to kick it off.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there. It could put 3 points up here for the offense.
So a touchback, ball's out at that 25. First of the drive, the 25. Still setting the back in motion. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time here. Swarm.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to pass here on second down. Great cut there. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back. A deep shot right down the middle. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. And the back gets the football. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a breakable 3rd and 2. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Ball handed off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Here's the second down play. They'll run it. Get it off to the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
The spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. They love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. Using his legs, it's Glover.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. Throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball to 31.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. He's got a first down and more. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today. Well, Kirk, it's UNLV with the lead now. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The touch strategy here. First and 10 now for the offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. He gets loose. And now the defense able to bring him down. Well, the quarterback makes the correct read there, and the result is a big gain.
What I like here, Chris, is the ball handling by this quarterback on the read option. The defender commits down to the back. He does a nice job of being able to see that, pulls it out, and then gets upfield north and south for the first down.
That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. The defense will wrap them up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Pulls it in. It's Graham. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Three guys up front line up. It's first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Wide open downfield. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down. Finds his man. It's Thurman. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up for this offense.
Here we go. Brings up 2nd down.
Caught over the middle. It's Porter. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The Buckeyes hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. He's got room to run. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Grab behind the line. It's Bradley. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. To the air, it's Orgy. This time, a completion.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive game here in the passing game for this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.